Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. This is a preparation video for Game Week 3. But before we get on to that week, I just want to quickly show you guys my final results for Game Week 2. Now I did say in my last video that after the Monday's game, I'm going to quickly show you guys my final point, and then we just go on to the Game Week 3. So my final point was 51 minus the 4, that's going to be 47. So it is above the average. However, it's actually a very disappointing week. So this was my team for Game Week 2. I'm not going to go too much in detail. I'm just going to be talking about De Bruyne because he did play on Monday. My last video shows all the information for Game Week 2. So yeah, De Bruyne only got me 2 for Monday's game. You know, he could have scored. He could have assisted, but the ball did not go into the back of the net. As for Game Week 3, now a lot of people's talking about Harry Kane, and they should be because the price that he's got, 12.5 guys, that's very expensive. With that amount of money, you can pretty much upgrade 2 to maybe even 3 players from your team. If you ask me the question if I'm going to be keeping him or if I'm going to be getting rid of him, well, I'm going to be holding on to Harry Kane for one more week. Now, I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm a bit afraid that if I do get rid of him, it's going to be very difficult for me to get him back. And I feel like if I do get rid of him, he's going to start scoring. So let me just hold him. So my game plan is, for Game Week 3, is to make no transfers. Right? Hold my free transfer. So when he goes to Game Week 4, I have at least 2 transfers to use. So that is my plan. I hope it's a good plan, but we'll see what happens. So first up, we have got David De Gea against Leicester City. Now Manchester United is going to be playing at home. They won 4-0 in the last 2 games. Leicester is going to be very difficult, to be honest with you. They're going to be a challenge. If Manchester United actually gets a clean sheet here, then De Gea is going to be the one to get. We've got Cedric against Huddersfield. They're going to be playing away. You know what? Huddersfield's playing really well. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm just hoping that Southampton gets a clean sheet, but we'll see what happens. Next up, we've got Charlie Daniels against Manchester City. So Bournemouth is going to be playing at home. And to be honest with you guys, I am not enjoying the fact that I have Charlie Daniels in my team. With 5.0 million, I feel like I can get someone a little bit more better. Next up, we got Dawson being consistent with their 1-0 win. And, you know, I'm just praying the fact that he can get another 1-0 win. And maybe he's the one who's going to be scoring. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, he did score 4 goals last season and the year before. So I think there's a goal coming from Dawson. Well, let's hope. After that, we've got William against Everton. Everton's actually playing really well. I mean, they've got a good squad now. They just need probably another striker, maybe. And I mean, they're looking good, man. They got few, you know, they got good defense as well. They got Sigurdsson on board as well, and Rooney is just scoring. But I feel like William is even better. I mean, that guy William is such a good player. I feel like there's a goal coming or even an assist. I know Chelsea, they got a few injuries, they got a few red cards, but I feel like he's probably, him and Alonso or even David Luiz is the ones that are you know, making Chelsea a force to reckon with. We've got Paul Pogba against Leicester City. So yeah, like double up on Manchester United players. I think it looks like a good option. I'm gonna allow Carroll to play. I know what you're thinking. What is going on? I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him on. I'm gonna give him a chance. I know this is probably a bad option, but they do have Crystal Palace away, and Crystal Palace is not really playing really well. Let's see what happens. I mean, I do have Ward-Prowse on the bench, but like, because he did not play full 90 minutes last game, I feel like I'm just going to give Carroll a chance. Let's see what happens. De Bruyne against Bournemouth. Let's see what happens with him as well. Firmino against Arsenal. Wow, what a game. What a game. In these games, I feel like it's going to turn into a free goal fest. So There might be something for Firmino. Harry Kane. Wow. I don't want to talk about Harry Kane too much. Yeah, he's going to get a hat-trick. Well, we'll see. And Lukaku is going to be my captain. The only reason why I'm going for Lukaku is because of the ownership. If he doesn't score, then I'm pretty much going to get similar points with everyone else. Well, that's how I see it anyway. So yeah, I'm just hoping that he gets a lot of goals and just, you know, gives me that points. We'll see what happens with him. So I feel like there is one or two players here. I'm thinking around. So this is just my predictions. I'm thinking I might get two or one clean sheets up here. I can see Paul Pogba getting something, and William maybe getting an assist. And I can see Firmino scoring a goal, and maybe Lukaku an assist. This is just my prediction. I don't know why I even explained it like that. Let's quickly look at the fixtures. We've got Bournemouth against Manchester City. I feel like Manchester City, you know, needs to perform here, but Bournemouth could cause them a problem in the early game. Crystal Palace against Swansea. I feel like Swansea might, you know, like get a win here because of the way Crystal Palace is playing. Huddersfield against Southampton. Man, this looks like a draw. Huddersfield's playing really well. I think Southampton's on up as well. Oh, wow, Newcastle against West Ham. Boy, I have no idea what's going to happen here. Someone's going to win. I don't know who. I feel like there's going to be a lot of goals though. Watford against Brighton. I'm a bit surprised of how Watford actually started. With all them players that they bought, is working for them. I think it's from their manager. Their manager's very, very good. I feel like Watford might just nick it here. And after that, we got Manchester United against Leicester. Manchester United's on the up. They're scoring a lot of goals. I feel like they're going to continue. Hopefully, it's just a goal fest. After that, we got Chelsea against Everton. This is very, very difficult to judge. Everton's very, very strong right now, and they've got a lot of good players. I'm just going to give it a draw. West Brom is on a high, and of course Stokes just beat Arsenal. But I feel like West Brom's very, very strong. They're very strong in defense as well. They're very organized. I feel like there might be a draw or maybe West Brom here. Wow, I don't know what's going to happen here. Liverpool versus Arsenal. This could be chaos, but this could give us a lot of points. I feel like it might be that 3-3 game, 3-3 goals. Oh, I just want to see a lot of goals here. And we got Spurs against Burnley. Burnley, yes, they did win away against Chelsea, but I don't know if they can do that consistently. Spurs needs to win this. They need to win this, and at home in Wembley, they need to perform. And I'm going to go for Spurs. And that's about it, guys. I mean, when I make these videos, I show you a few options to bring into your team. I'm going to look through some of the players and see which player stands out, and I'll make another video for you guys to see. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know who you bring into your team. Maybe there's someone that I need to look into. And then last thing as well, let me know like what other videos that you want to see. Like, do you want me to talk about more individual players, maybe a whole team? I mean, I like suggestions, so any suggestions will help. I'll definitely read it in the comments below. And one or two people actually asked me if I'm going to make any new videos for like different games. To be honest with you guys, Destiny 2 is coming out. I'd love to make some videos on that, but I don't know what's going to happen with the viewership. We got FIFA coming out as well soon. I'm a FIFA player, like I love it, I enjoy it. So I've got a lot of co-op, a lot of pro clubs that I play. So I'd love to bring that to my channel as well, just to bring something different. Anyways, guys, that's about it. Talked about a lot of things. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, come give this video a like, come subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.